Two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys not trying weird beers.
Sorry, the beers are not.
Alright. Scene one, take two.
Okay, now I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today when trying to set up dinner, I mixed up my Pizza Hut and Grindr apps. So I have a 10-inch vegetarian coming to my door, and I don't know what to do.
What do you do in this kind of situation?
Classic mix-up, you know?
Thank you, sir, but I prefer the sausage. Whew. Anyway, we got beers.
We do have beers.
One was shrunk in the wash. So we might as well just dive right into it, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Which one do you want to start with?
Based on the pink label, do we want to do this one first or last?
Let's do it first. I don't
Okay.
trust pink labels.
Oh, but first, before we get to the pink label...
Palate cleanser. Today's palate cleanser is a Tromba. It's a Blanco. Pretty sure it's 100% agave.
Yeah?
Oh, it does say 100% agave.
Yeah.
Phew! I was worried.
So is the dog underneath the
Yeah.
table, apparently.
Dog was very concerned. Like, I don't want you guys drinking that shitty stuff.
Well, some people do.
Because they're amused by our pain.
And those people are both our favorite and our least favorite people. If you're one of our least favorite people, make sure to hit that like button.
And subscribe. And hit the bell. However you want.
Yeah.
Tell some friends, for God's sake, will ya? Spread the word
Yeah.
that we're doing something.
You've got socials and shit like that.
Yeah. Man, I really don't know how to do this. But,
Nah.
you know, I think that's part of our charm.
Our massive ineptitude is what brings us the big guns.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. In for a penny, in for a pteranodon.
Ah,
Oh!
that one was really fiery.
Oh, man, that's like Satan's tequila. Although some people think all tequila is Satan's tequila, and they would be wrong. There's actually some really nice smooth tequila. This isn't one of them.
This is not it. All right.
Into the pink.
Really?
What is it?
What we have here is a Gelato sour, strawberry and vanilla. It's 5.4% though. Water, malted barley, wheat, oats, hops, fruit, vanilla, lactose. Oh shit.
Ruh-roh.
And yeast.
Who's this from?
It's from Fine Balance Brewing Company, which was a little difficult to see because the only thing that's on that like showcases their branding is this itty bitty little thing right here, and this itty bitty little text right here, and then there's a bunch of I don't know what the fuck.
It's like the negative version of the tunnel that
I was just gonna say that.
that Wile E. Coyote paints. Well, okay, and now I get to what the pink is for. It's because it's gelato,
Yeah.
which is Italian for not really ice cream. Okay, I don't like the color of that. Number one.
It's
It's one of those. What I call not a real beer.
no, it doesn't look like it has stuff in it.
Yeah, it kind of smells like strawberry and vanilla had a baby and came up with something completely unpleasant.
Yeah, the strawberry's pretty potent.
It doesn't look like a beer. Doesn't really smell like a beer. But might as well taste it.
Very strawberry.
It's sour. It doesn't taste like a beer to me.
It's not bad though.
No, it's not bad.
It's actually kind of nice.
I wish it wasn't so fruity and zesty.
Why do I kind of like that?
I don't find it particularly beer-like, though.
Okay, but like, I routinely hate everything that this is supposed to be.
That's true, you do.
So why is this so nice?
I think the strawberry is offset by what did they say, vanilla?
Yeah.
I think it mellows out the fruitiness.
Yeah, it's a nice balance between sweet and sour. It's kind of really nice. Like I want to put it up in like a little blanket burrito and just take it home with me.
It doesn't remind me of a beer. It doesn't really, for me, it doesn't taste like a beer. I guess I'm a traditionalist in that regard.
It's a danger beer. Because
danger beer, put on your helmet, it's a danger beer. Oh, that parachute didn't open, I'm falling to my death. It's a danger beer. That song is on our new album.
Yep. It's a danger beer in the sense that like it's 5.4%?
Yeah, that's true. You can drink a lot of these.
You don't taste it.
Yeah, you can drink a lot of these very quickly.
Like, it doesn't taste like a beer, which is very concerning.
It reminds me more of a wine cooler than a beer.
Yeah, or like what are those things? Not White Claw.
Black Claw, Death Claw.
Wasn't that a Harvey Birdman villain?
Death Claw, Black Claw.
I don't know.
Lazy Claw.
Smirnoff. And I'm doing this whenever I say a brand name, so you can just censor it out until they sponsor us. Wink.
Seeing as we never drink any kind of Smirnoff product on this channel, yeah, I don't think there's any danger of them sponsoring us.
Well, maybe we would.
If we were sponsored. No, we wouldn't sell our Soul Citadel, except for maybe the tequila. If a tequila company sponsored us and gave us free bottles of tequila, we'd only drink that tequila.
There's always a caveat with
that. That is a promise. So, but, we couldn't be sponsored by a beer company.
Why not?
No, how? We'd lose our impartiality.
Well, we don't have to drink it.
We're sponsored by this beer, which we will never drink on this channel. That doesn't make any sense.
No, it actually doesn't make any sense at all.
No. It would be nice if we were sponsored by Sasquatch Dispatch. That would help make up for the transgressions. Just saying. I'm not expecting anything from them, those hairy bastards. But we'll see. So, okay, this Chichi-Fufu beer. There's some left, you want it?
No, I actually did that on purpose because I was afraid of like detritus.
Let's see if there's schmutz.
Because if there is schmutz, big minus for me.
I don't see any schmutz.
No minus from me.
I'll just finish this off. Okay, that last week had beer elements to it. It's not bad. It's pretty nice tasting concoction.
I think it's also smart that they put it in a
tiny can.
Yeah, because this is definitely the kind of drink where it could overstay its welcome. This is definitely like one of those maybe like too much of a good thing kind of beer.
I have issues with its beer elements because it's not beer forward. It tastes more like...
It's not a beer.
It tastes more like an alcoholized gelato, strawberry vanilla gelato.
Yeah, it's not a beer, but it is actually very delicious.
Okay, what's next?
Let's go with this little bad boy. This is Pinion. It's got a really cool design.
Wow, that is a really cool.
That's really nice art. It's from Little Beast's Brewing Company. These are some new boys in our midst. It's 5.5%.
Ooh.
And it's a pale ale. Barley, wheat, hops, yeast, water. So,
okay, this is going to taste like a beer then.
Keep cold, drink fresh, crafted with pride and patience.
Well, this looks pretty straightforward. And yeah, I do love the graphic.
It's really cool.
And their logo is kind of unnerving. Hopefully we'll get another beer of theirs for our Halloween episode because these guys are kind of creepy. Man, when they say pale ale, they're not kidding.
Yeah, this beer could use some sun.
You could use a day on the beach, man.
Good amount of head to it, too.
Yeah. See, that's a beer.
Yep.
Oh, it's got cinnamon.
Horse's ass.
Would it cost you anything to filter your goddamn beers of this schmutz?
Actually, it quite literally would cost them something.
That's true, it would. But we'd be happier.
Yep, that's a pale ale.
It smells like an anesthetic that I've had. Oh my goodness. I'm having flashbacks to when I had surgeries when I was a kid.
It's so grassy.
Grassy?
Well, like not just like plain old grass, but just like it smells like I could start getting yelled at by a guy in a field, and I don't know why.
When I was younger, before they had like liquid intravenous knockout stuff.
Yep.
That's the technical term for it.
All the doctors say that.
Yeah, they used to have anesthetizing gas that would knock you out. And they'd put like this thing over your face, and it would smell terrible, but a couple of inhales and you're out like a light. But it was horrible. That's what this smells like.
Technically, this will knock us out.
Well, I smelt enough.
Yeah.
Let's taste. That is bitter, and it's got a taste I'm not fond of.
Wake me up when we're doing the next beer.
Look what you've done, Little Beast Brewery. You've killed him.
Oh, it tastes like licking a bird.
Which part?
Just the whole
Feathers and all?
toe to tip. I am not a fan.
This is another beer I will not be finishing.
Like, not even just it's an IPA thing, and therefore Zach hates it. No, more than that, I really do not enjoy the taste. It's so rough. I could cuddle up to a fucking boulder and have a smoother experience.
It tastes like the brewed version of that anesthetic gas that I used to get when I was a kid. Sorry, Little Beast Brewing. We like your label. We liked all the, we liked your logo, and I don't dislike pale ales as a rule, but this one was just not to my taste.
I've been trying to be open about them. I've been trying to be a good boy about it. Like, it just says pale ale, but that's way stronger than some, like, double or triple IPAs that we've had.
No, sir. Don't like it.
Don't like it at all.
Well, you know what that means. Palate cleanser. This will make us forget that beer. Although I really wanted to like it. The craft beer thing, it seems to be suffused in IPAs, in pale ales. Nobody's making lagers or pilsners or nobody's daring to try to make a stout. I'm putting even though I don't think any craft beer company is watching us, I implore you, if you are, make something that's not an IPA. Please. I beg of you. Anything. A good amber ale, a good, a nice hearty red ale, whatever.
Tasty blonde that doesn't shut me down on Tinder.
Yeah. For the boy here.
That was such a crass joke. I'm sorry.
But, you know what we're saying.
Yeah.
Easy on the IPAs, for God's sake. Okay. Palate cleanser time.
Oh, boy. Oh, that turns the gears.
Ooh.
All right. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
That second palate cleanser is hitting me really hard.
As it should. So the last beer that we have is called Lief American Farmhouse Ale. You'll love this one. Distinct, flavorful, sociable. And then 5.9%. Oh my God. The alcohol level on these is like pretty nuts. This is from Farm League Brewing. That's all it says. Oh, well, it also says best paired with good times. Are they talking about the 70s sitcom with Jimmy Walker?
I never watched that.
No?
No. I was more a fan of Bosom Buddies.
You were watching these things in rerun.
Well, yeah.
Or on the interwebs, or whatever you kids do these days. Well, Bosom Buddies, that was with Tom Hanks and Peter Scolari, right?
Yep. I don't know how well that show's aged, but
it was pretty funny though.
It was very funny.
Yeah, I think they were both allowed to improvise. I just remember one of my favorite jokes. I'm guessing it was improvised. I think it was Tom Hanks was he had set up some date with some hot girl to go skiing in Aspen or someplace like that. So he's practicing his moves in his living room with his goggles and his ski poles and stuff like that. He's going, hey, ho, I'm hitting the slopes. Oh, Donner Party. Bon appetit. And I'm going, oh, man. That wasn't written by the show writers.
I can't believe that he got away with that.
It's one of my favorite sitcom jokes ever because it made me laugh so long. And I still remember it. Well, obviously, I remember it to this day. Such a perfect joke because there was no setup. It was just like stream of consciousness. Maybe I'm not giving the writers of Bosom Buddies their due, but I'm guessing it was ad-libbed by Tom Hanks. And if it was, that makes me like you even more, Tom Hanks. You're already the most likable guy in fucking Hollywood.
Look at this motherfucker.
I like the color of it, but it's still kind of pale. Is that stuff in the bottom or?
Nope,
Yeah.
that's buble.
No, that's stuff.
Oh, you got stuff.
I got stuff.
Yeah, you got stuff.
Does nobody in the craft beer industry filter their fucking beers?
Just give him a scrub, guys.
Dear God in heaven. I would even take it filtered through an old goddamn gym sock.
Maybe we should also just stop pouring to the bottom.
No, we deserve every drop. I'm just saying, you know. My olfactory nerves are completely destroyed, I think. Earlier this week or on the weekend or something like that, one of our dogs got slightly skunked.
It was a rough skunking, though. Which, by the way, a rough skunking you should only say for someone you really love.
Yeah, nothing says loving like a rough skunking.
You know what? It just smells like a classic. Like, it smells like a beer on TV.
I guess we should try it.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not the best aftertaste.
I kind of like this American Farmhouse Ale. Lief.
Good job, Farm
League Brewing.
Farm League.
Lief. I know that means something, but I don't know what it is. It's Lief.
It's just like down home, classic, good feeling beer.
They're exactly right. It's a sociable beer.
Yeah.
Best paired with good times. Oh, yeah, I can see sitting with friends and knocking these back.
I would absolutely have a good time with this beer.
Yep. Good for you, Farm League Brewing. That's a great beer you got.
You're the 1 out of 3 in this video.
Yes.
It doesn't quite make you Meatloaf, but you're pretty close.
That's a reference to a song from Meatloaf's Bad Out of Hell album. Yep, I don't want to drink too much more because I might even drink the schmutz of this. That's how good it is. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna drink the drinks.
That's some good schmutz. All right, starting from the top.
Okay,
Gelato sour.
it was good.
It was surprisingly really, really tasty.
Yeah, I don't consider it a beer per se, but it was good. It was quite good, quite tasty.
Pinion.
Little Beast Brewing. I really wanted to like this beer, but I just don't like the taste.
For me, it's super unpleasant. It doesn't have that like traditional pale ale thing that I dislike. It's like a level beyond.
I would definitely try another beer from these guys.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, 100%. And finally, Lief from these guys.
From Farm League Brewing.
Farm League Brewing.
Love this beer.
So good. Heck, I finished it.
I finished it too.
Yeah.
The only beer we didn't finish today, well,
Was from...
I think the producer finished your sour.
Nope.
You did?
I did.
Wow.
That's 2 beers that I finished.
2 beers that he finished. That's how much he liked these beers. So
I'm going to pass out hard.
there you go. Now to quote Bad of Hell, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah. And you know what? Even the 1 out of 3, try yourself.
Yep.
Try them all yourself.
As always, try them yourselves. You know, actually, I'd be curious to have people try Pinion, the Pinion beer from Little Beast Brewing, and let us know what you think of it.
Find this beer. Tell us what you think.
Yeah, because I'm curious if it's just us, like if we've got these namby-pamby palates, or if it's generally like a really, like if this beer appeals to a real narrow bandwidth. And that's it for us.
But that's not it for our social media things. Ha ha! You thought you could escape.
Ha ha!
Yeah.
What social media thing?
Twitter, Instagram.
We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram.
Oh, that's right. We're on Instagram. We should be pushing that too.
Yeah. So check us out there. You're not going to see anything.
Too salacious. That's for our OnlyFans.
Okay, I know what only is. I thought it was Wonly. But anyway.
OnlyFans.
I know what that is.
Oh my
and
god.
it's a thing.
Okay.
And people get naked.
Okay, we should wrap it up.
Okay, we're not going to get a Wonly account because we don't want to get naked. You don't want us to get naked.
No Only account for us.
Just saying. Okay, I think we're done.
Yeah. We are done.
I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.